Welcome, my excellent social scientists. Glad you're here today. We're talking about land and water features. Yeah, we have land features, of course. Land and water features on our land. Let's talk about some of the water features oceans. Huge bodies of salt water. There, oceans can connect, continues, con- continents because they are so wide, but there are also rivers are not as wide as oceans, but they meander and they moved and they curved, usually going from a place that's high to a place that's low and ending in an ocean or in a gulf. We also have lakes kind of our oceans, but on a much smaller scale. They're island and they tend to be fresh, not salt water, and not as big as oceans. Then on land we have the hills. I kind of think of hills as but on a much smaller scale they're island and they tend to be fresh, not salt water, and not as big as oceans. Then on land we have hills. I kind of think of hills as humps on the ground. They are not as big as mountains. Mountains. Oh my goodness! On some mountains, you see snow on top, and you can see it. If you look, if you look at the top, you'll see the clouds. They're so tall. Hills hum in the land mountains. Like I said, very tall up in the clouds and sometimes with snow caps on their heads. What about islands? Islands, pretty small areas of land surrounded by water. Some islands are big enough. A lot of lots lots of people to live there. Some islands are so small that all you can do is just sit on the beach. But what an island is land that is surrounded by water plains last, but never least plains. Plains are large, open areas of land. They tend to be very grassy, so if they are land and flat on grassy, it's probably a plain water. We have oceans, rivers, and lakes, and and the land we have hills, mountains, and plains. That's today discussion on land of water. See you next time.
Can you find the picture of the mountain?
B,
Which picture shows a hill? Which picture shows a hill?
B, A,
Which picture shows a hill?
B,
Which picture shows a plane? Which picture shows a plane?
B,
Which picture shows an ocean?
B,
Which picture shows an island?
B.